We're all being asked to economize and get by with less, and so we're working harder. And with that comes stress and responsibility. Sometimes we forget the basics of what causes innovation to succeed. And it's when those people at their grassroots level, the people on the front line, feel like they're part of the solution. And when that sailor said that to me, I realized I was going to have to start putting myself in their boots, viewing everything through their eyes, and then communicating to them in terms that they could understand. The younger generations today have a different language than the one we speak. And we may think we're communicating, but if they're not receiving it, we're ineffective. And I realized I was going to have to put myself in their shoes, view everything through their eyes, communicate to them in terms that they could understand about why we innovate, about where we're headed, and why it's in their own best interest to do it. And the more time I could spend, making sure that message was getting through. Each and every day I hammered that message home, the better buy-in I got. Sailors actually started looking me in the eye when talking to me instead of looking at their shoes. And I could literally start to see the course of the ship starting to change. Sailors were smiling for the first time. And I realized when I was out walking around the ship, I could do something else that we don't do a good job at. And that's catching people doing something great. Most of the time in the Navy, when a captain's walking around the ship, he's looking for sailors who are screwing off so that he could get the department heads there and reprimand them. I wanted to catch sailors doing something great so that I could thank them for their hard work and dedication.